Hi, I'm John from Surf FX. I'm with Liam Whaley, PKRA rider, and we got the new 2016 Cabrinha FX. Kind of partial to this kite, partial to name. Wasn't named after us, but we'll say it is. Liam, this is the kind of kite, you know, you're a competition freestyle rider. This is the kind of kite that's supposed to suit you pretty well. What do you think of it so far?
Yeah, I've been trying this kite out for the last few weeks around Australia in a bunch of different conditions, and yeah, it works pretty good. It's a pretty good overall kite for free riding and light winds, strong winds. Yeah, it's kind of a mix between, you can pretty much do everything on this kite. Freestyle, it's good for the waves too, it turns really fast.
It's pretty fun. I had it out a couple days ago at Narrowneck here. I was on a 12 and fairly light wind, and it had a lot of just constant whip through the turn.
Yeah.
I got the very chaosy feel on that. I rode the Chaos and Mauritius at one eye, which you're not supposed to do, but it was a good kite for that. And it just that constant whip just really helped it keep moving around. There's a good bit of lift in it on a surfboard. It didn't rip me off my feet too much like a switchblade sometimes does, but it really felt like that mix of like the stableness of a switchblade with the lightness of a drifter, but then a definite sea kite feel and how it whips around. Yeah, you can on a 20 and a wake style, this thing can really go hard, eh?
Yeah.
Now, what do you are you going to be riding this kite much this year?
I might grab a few and yeah, maybe a 14 and a 7, something like that.
That's a big wind range. That's not really how it works. Do you know that?
It does work like that.
Okay, all right, cool. Just checking.
Yeah, as I said, like the Chaos only goes up to 13, so and in this lineup there's a 14.
Yeah.
So for light wind, it could work pretty well. And yeah, it's a really fun kite in the strong winds as well because it loops really fast, really good for kite loop and for boosting, of course. And yeah, it's just a good overall kite.
Yeah, I know it's really nice and light on the bar compared to the switchblade. Didn't have the out grunt of a switchblade. For like bigger guys, I think we might find it a bit lacking if they're just wanting to get their 12 and their 100 kilos, 200 pounds plus, and say 15 knots. But anytime you've got 18 knots, this kite comes into its own, and I had a really good time on it the other day.
Yeah,
cool. Thanks for coming.